This video explains how and why you should run ads for your air conditioner business. It's not so much showing you the technical, it's how step-by-step process of click here and do this. It's more of the way in which you should run those ads for your business. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube already showing you step-by-step how to. And if you do want me to show that, you got to holler in the comments below. And unless I get a lot of response wanting me to do that, I'm not going to do that unless you guys really want that. Yeah, I thought I'd do another little bit different video discussing how and why you should consider running ads on YouTube for your air conditioned business products or services. The cool thing about YouTube, about advertising, is you can actually target your audience really well. You can make sure that your ads are getting to the people that you actually want to see your ads and get your ads and learn about your business or your products or your services. What's cool is you can already know a lot about what the people are searching for. For instance, like any of the KungFuMaintenance videos I make on air conditioning, you can see you can guess that the problems that they're having are what's shown in the video, in each video. And this can allow you to, kind of be there to fix those particular problems for those particular people with your ad and your service. Because a lot of times people search for an answer, but then maybe they don't really want to mess with that. Maybe it's dangerous stuff, and they don't, they're scared a little bit, or nervous, or they just don't want to get it wrong. And they'd rather just hire somebody else. They kind of learn a little bit about it, but you go, you know what, that's not for me. And maybe they should hire somebody else, and maybe that person should be you. What's cool is you can actually target certain areas, and you can go through, I'll try to go through and show you how you can run your ads only on the particular keywords that you want, and maybe only the particular YouTubers that you want, or even the particular video that you want. But what's cool is you can actually set which area that's in. So if your service is in San Francisco or something, or your service is in Los Angeles, you're not running your ad needlessly to people that are in a completely different area. They're in San Francisco and you're in Los Angeles, and it does really no good for you to waste your ad revenue or your ad budget marketing the people that you're not going to be able to provide service to. So what's cool is you can really target your audience, and you can even target a certain demographic. So again, you can pick a certain age range that you might realize, well, kids under 18 probably don't have money for air conditioned service, so don't bother running your ad for that age group. What you want your ad to run towards is maybe people 25 to 45 or 65 or whatever, so that that they're able to hire you. It just increases your odds of your advertising dollars going further. And sometimes there's also particular jobs that you really hate. You may really hate condensation leaks, or something along those lines. And what you can do is just not run your ads on that particular subject. Target it towards what you do like to work on. Say you like replacing fan motors and replacing compressors and stuff like that. Well, you can use those keywords, target towards exactly those particular jobs, so that you're more inclined to get those jobs. There's just so many ways to go after it, but I thought I'd make this video to kind of give you guys an idea of how you can make your advertising dollar go further. Another advantage of YouTube and advertising there is that Well, you're gonna need to make a video, or you're gonna run a video ad. You can actually do text ads as well.
AdSense.
So you don't necessarily have to do a video. You can actually run your text ads using through AdWords, and that is a good way of doing it. Same thing, you can target digital audience and all that. But the advantage of using video, if you did like a video pre-roll or even a mid-roll or after a video ad, what's cool is like the cell phones have come so far that you can make a pretty easy video with a cell phone if you use a tripod or you set your phone up on something so it's not all shaky, like a few of my videos are. That can improve it, but a lot of people, they want to see who they're hiring. They want to know who's going to come into their house. So if you own an air conditioning business, either if you're showing your face and talking to the camera, telling people about your service, maybe telling them a little bit about your experience and about your work ethic, or how long you've been in business, and something about specifically about the service that you provide, people will be able to make a hiring decision in that they already see you, and they sort of get an idea of who you are a little bit. They kind of go through that pre-deal. A lot of people don't necessarily hire people because they're not sure if they feel like they can trust that person or whatever, but doing a little video like that, either showing yourself or your crew, and the number and name and number for your business, that can kind of break the ice and open up a lot of doors, because people will be more inclined to hire people that they feel comfortable with. It's just kind of that's who I want to hire. I see someone that I feel comfortable and going to make a hiring decision based on that a lot more. To me, it gives an edge to your business, because all the other businesses it's just a name, and you don't know who's coming out from that company, and they're coming into your house and all of it that goes with that. But anyway, this is just my little idea for a video on how you can market, and your advertising dollars can go pretty far. If you do a mail drop or something like that, and you send out flyers to your area, a lot of those flyers are going to people that aren't necessarily looking for that service at that particular time. It's not that they're not effective. They can be effective. Maybe they, fridge magnets or something that gets sent out, they can stick it on the fridge, and that's another idea. But what's cool is that when people are searching on YouTube, they're already looking for that subject. Also sometimes, like maintenance guys that are watching like my videos and stuff, or other AC guys that are watching my videos, or just people that like to learn about the subject, looking to get into that job field or whatever, they watch. If they see your ad, they may not hire you necessarily, but sometimes something happens, a family member or a friend, somebody in the area, or even at their job, let's say they work at a hotel or something, and somebody asks them, hey, do you do work on the side, or do you know anybody that's really good in air conditioning? A lot of them can refer you. They go, well, I don't really know anybody, but I saw this guy, and I really think, just based on a little bit that I've seen, that he'd be good to have perform the service for you. And then they can just point them to your video or tell them about you and on YouTube. It's just kind of, I think it hasn't been fully tapped how far it can go. And again, it's relatively inexpensive in comparison to other types of advertising. If you make fridge magnets, you got to buy all these fridge magnets and put them out there, and hire someone to mail them out there, or mail drops, or however else. A lot of stuff happens through word of mouth, but spending a small amount, and I would even, just trying it, because you can set your budget amount. You can say, hey, I'm only going to spend $25 this month and see how it goes, and if all of a sudden you get too much work, you can back off and like not spend that advertising dollar the next round. Sort of adjust it to what you're comfortable with. But maybe your business grows really huge and takes off, and you start hiring workers left and right. But and you can always again involve your crew members and stuff like that to in some videos about your services, and again, if it grows in that way, it's just a really good way to continue to kind of control your growth by where you advertise to. If you start to broaden out to a larger area, or start servicing in a new area, it's just a way that you can kind of target your advertising dollars to how you'd like it to go. And maybe there's a certain area that you just don't like doing service in. Well, you can start spending your advertising dollars out of that particular zone or area. But that's just a little strategy for how and why I think you should consider running ads on YouTube to promote your air conditioning business. Or this same principle for other businesses. If you're a plumber, your plumbing business, or maintenance or handyman services, roofing, painting, all of these can use the same exact idea to really make your advertising dollars perform and do what you want them to do. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance, and I do hope you specifically choose to run your ads on Kung Fu Maintenance. The other side is that if there's a channel that you don't necessarily like even, let's say you didn't think that they answered the question very well, well, that might be a strategy where, people are going to need to hire someone because they didn't find out the information as well as maybe they could have, and it just gives an opening there again for you to kind of target your audience that's in need of your services. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out.